So for dinner tonight, we are heading to a restaurant that recently opened in Sydney. It's, I think, opened in mid-March, and we are going to be having a ramen omakase. Now, I've never had that before, so I'm really curious to see what it's like. We've got a super early booking. We're booked in for 5 p.m. today, but that's fine. I think all the other times are booked out. And yeah, I'll show you what we have tonight, because you're coming along. For the longest time, I always felt a bit uncomfortable going to a restaurant alone. I think it just comes from me being, really self-conscious about it. But now, I've just realized it's actually quite liberating. There's so much freedom in being comfortable in doing things or going to places by yourself. For example, in this situation, it was completely booked out for, I think, for tables, so 2+ people, it's completely booked out for the month. But if you're going by yourself, there's spots pretty much every day. Okay, Senpai Ramen is located in Chatswood. I think it's about a 3-minute walk from where I'm at right now. Okay, so I've just arrived at Senpai Ramen. I've got a little booth all to myself, and this is the omakase menu. And we have 7 courses. You get to choose your ramen, and you have a dessert as well. Very nice. They gave me some extra lighting just in case I needed it. I've ordered the tonkotsu, and I've also ordered a yuzu sparkling juice. They just seem pretty delicious. So this is very nice. I feel like I can add some rokujin into this, and this would be delicious. Okay, the courses have started to arrive. The first course that we're having is the sashimi. We have the salmon, snapper, and also tuna sashimi. Okay, next up we have the Kagoshima Wagyu sukiyaki sushi. I'm going to see if I can one bite of this, because I think that's the way to go. This is really good. They have some chopped tuna on top as well. Oh, I want another one. And the rice. The rice is done so well. Okay, next up we have the Chawanmushi. So this one has spanner crab, it has burnt butter. This egg looks super smooth. I can taste a bit of dashi in this as well. The chawanmushi is so incredibly soft and silky and smooth. Okay, next up we have a miso marinated toothfish on butter lettuce, and we've also got chicken wing stuffed with prawn, corn, yuzu, kosho sauce. Both of these items I can eat with my hands, I was told. Let's try the toothfish first. I love toothfish. My mum used to buy that, and then we would just steam it, and I could eat so many bowls of rice with just the fish and the fish soy sauce. This is reminding me that I should go and get some toothfish for myself and then make some at home. All right, now we have the prawn stuffed chicken wing. I don't know how this works. I don't know how they were able to stuff prawn inside a chicken wing. Okay, here we go. There's literally prawn meat, and then there's chicken skin on the outside. This is really good. I don't know how they made it. I'm really curious. Because I can actually taste a bit of the chicken as well. It's like the exterior, you've got the chicken skin, and then you've got a little bit of the chicken meat, and then you've got the prawn meat. The sauce is a corn and yuzu kosho sauce. It's a tad bit spicy, but nothing I can't handle, so anyone would be able to handle. Okay, the ramen has arrived and I cannot wait. It smells absolutely amazing. This one has 12-hour pork broth, pork cheeks, black fungus, sesame seeds, hint of black garlic oil, chives, and ramen egg. If you do come here and you try any of the other ramens, let me know what you reckon. First thing that I want to try is I want to try the broth first. It's thick and it's quite viscous, but I don't think it's crossed the line of being too thick for me anyway. The broth is thick enough in a way that it like attaches to the noodles as you are eating it. This pork is so fatty, once you bite into it, it just like melts. My onsen egg is already filled with broth. I don't know if my camera is able to do this justice, but this is like glistening in the light. This is going to ruin my continuity, but if you didn't tell me that the crumble was ramen, I would have thought it was like biscuit. Actually, I take that back. The crumb tastes a bit savory. This dessert is not too sweet, so I appreciate that. It is currently 8:15 in the morning. I'm currently in Alexandria. And the reason we're here today is because we are heading to a music recording studio. To be completely honest, I don't know exactly what is happening today, but I got the invite and the invitation looked pretty interesting. I think we're going to be watching some people perform and they're going to be recording music. I don't know. We'll find out when we get there. I'm a bit early, so instead of sitting there and waiting, I'm just going to go get a coffee because I did see a Bourke Street bakery here and I also haven't had my coffee yet for today, so. I think now we're not too early, going back again. Hopefully we're not the first ones. So I have just arrived at the recording studio. The performance is about to start soon, which I won't be able to record, but this is the first time I've ever been to a music recording studio before, and it just looks so cool. I don't know how most of these things work, but okay, I've just left Studio 301. So essentially what happened today was they invited a number of up-and-coming Australian bands to come in to record both audio and video, and we got to not only listen to them play, which is kind of like a live show, but we also got to see like the behind the scenes of everything, which I honestly thought was really, really cool. So yeah, I really enjoyed that session. Okay, I also got a second coffee for today. This is a soy cap from Sonoma. That is very, very delicious. We got a nice goodie bag from them. I just want to see what's inside before we drive off. We have wireless over-ear headphones. We've got bud style earphones. We've got a shirt. And oh, this is super cool. We've got a portable light and this is a ring light for my phone. Very cool. All right. This is what I've got from Fish Butchery. I've got myself a tuna, a yellowfin tuna double cheeseburger. It smells amazing and I cannot wait to dig into this. All right, I'm coming out here instead. The lighting is better and there's more space. All right, let's give this a go. Oh my gosh, this is delicious. There's mustard, there's barbecue sauce, the cheese is completely melted into the patties. There's a really good bite to the yellowfin tuna. And the bun, while it's soft, it's still robust enough to carry the sauces, the condiments, and the patty securely. Have you guys tried anything else from this place? I mean, initially I thought this place was just a takeaway place, but I do see some tables on the outside and people eating there. Not only can you order food to eat straight away, you can also buy fish. There's also takeaway meals that you can make at home. So yeah, let me know if you've been, let me know if there are any items that you absolutely love so that I know what to get next time I'm back. This is what we're about to make. This is something that is super simple and also really tasty, which is kind of along the theme of what I typically like to cook. In addition to this, there are 3 other key ingredients that we're going to need for this recipe. These are the 3 other main ingredients that we'll be needing for this dish. I don't know if you can guess just yet what we are about to make. And by the way, I actually run a newsletter called Sydney Insider. We send out an email every 2 weeks about events that are happening in Sydney or like food deals that are going on in Sydney. So if you're interested, I'll put details of everything in my description so you can sign up to the newsletter. And by the way, if you own a small business in Sydney, you know, it can be a restaurant, a shop, whatever it may be. And if there's something new going on and you want to tell more people about it, email me and we'll see what we can do to let more people know. So yeah, if you're interested, I'll put the details of everything in my description. Okay. And our 3-cup chicken is done and dusted. This was super easy and super quick to make. And I had a little bit of a taste test earlier and it tastes absolutely delicious. I would usually pair this with rice, but you can also eat it with noodles and then add veggies to it. And that's pretty much your lunch or dinner sorted. And that is pretty much it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching till the end. Thank you to Anna, Caroline, and Simone, and anybody else who gave me suggestions on what to do with my glasses. I will definitely take them to an optometrist. And so yeah, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, like this video, and leave me a comment. I'd love to read it. And I'll see you in my next video next week. Bye. This is so good. Wish I made more, but you definitely have to have like something more plain to go with this just because there's so much flavor in this. That's why I think rice is always a complement to this. And in terms of veggies, I think like some really plain veggies would be fine just because this already has So much flavor. If you do try this, let me know what you think.